Hi besties, it's Erin. I'm just coming in here to talk to you guys about clairaudience. I really spend a lot of time on YouTube trying to find some like real evidence of clairaudience. Not that they're not real, but I just feel like nobody ever really kind of explained their experience. They just kind of explained what had happened. So what I experience whenever I have clairaudience, which is like this clear hearing and things of that sort, a lot of the time it comes at night. That's when you're first starting out. You're going to be hearing things at night. It's going to be really clear. I'm sorry, it's not going to be very clear. It's going to kind of sound like a radio tune, kind of like constantly in the background. And you'll just be sitting there and it'll be like, shh. And then all of a sudden you'll be like, Heather has a goldfish or something really like totally crazy like that. Or you'll hear like something like turn on the stove. Something simple like that. You'll hear like snippets of information. When that happens to you, I recommend you go ahead and grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper and like kind of write down what you're hearing and see maybe if there's a message to decipher from that. But a lot of the time, that's how like spirit communicates with us, or like other spirits are communicating it with us when we're having clear audience, or just even like tapping into the universe to be able to hear what's going on within that. You can also when you get a little bit more farther along, it doesn't happen during the day and you can just sit there. If you sit with it for a couple minutes, this is why meditation is so important, because you have to get your brain into like the right state of mind, like the brain waves, like the more your brain is into this specific vibration, like the theta brainwave state, the more relaxed you are and the more susceptible you are to getting and receiving messages. So it's important to kind of do meditation when you're kind of developing your clairaudience abilities. It's a really great tool. If you don't want to sit there and be quiet, you can also do guided meditations all over YouTube. There's amazing ones, even one specifically for clairaudience. But if you want to actually tune in, I recommend to do a meditation and then just kind of sit there and hear, and then you'll slowly hear more and more. You'll start to hear like that radio sound, that shh, or like that, just like a constant talking, like almost like a rustling in the background of like people talking. It's really apparent for me, especially when I'm really tired or it's like coming right before bed. Like I really feel like I get a lot more clear messages then, just because I can't tune it out. Because a lot of the times, like when you start to open up these abilities, sooner or later you're going to have to try and kind of regulate them and try to close them off, so you're not constantly like living in this space. And some people love that. Some people love to be completely tuned in and tapped in, turned on. They love that. But other people, you got a job to do. You can't be here and Heather needs this banana, while you're in the middle of a board meeting or something like that. So it's really important when you do that to learn how to turn it down. How you turn it down is just a matter of just like you can visualize a radio dial being turned down. You can literally just sit there and ask your spirit guides, hey, please, turn this situation off for me right now. Like I'm trying to, do this, and this, and then they will listen and it will happen for you. Your guides are not only like your guidance, but they're also your teachers. So they help you a lot of the way. They're like your little spiritual familiars. So you can sit there and be like, hey, I really need this to work for me, in this way, or I don't want to see this, or I don't want to do that, or I don't want to hear this or that. And they'll block that for you until you're ready, until spirit feels like you're ready, and then they'll go ahead and bring that to you. But just remember, fear is the number one thing holding us back. So try not to be fearful of anything. There's nothing really scary about it. It's a beautiful experience. You can learn a lot from all of that. But yeah, just kind of like tune in that way. If you have any questions and you want like more of a longer video and more in-depth with like examples and experiences, I can go ahead and give that to you. You can go ahead and write down in the comment box below like kind of what you like, what you've experienced. Even I'd love to hear about what you've experienced, because it's really hard to be psychic out here and like learning and not have like a lot of guidance, because a lot of this isn't like scientifically proven, things of that sort. There's a gray area. So it's important that we all come together with each other to kind of like learn and like bridge that gap so we can all learn together and experience things very similar. But that's what I experience. If anybody, like I said, questions, go ahead and comment below. Please feel free to subscribe if you like content like this. I'm sending you all the love, luck, and positive energy. Blessings, friends. Okay, bye.